Let's see how we get on today.
Underestimate him.
That it? Here we go. It's over. Let's go.
Let's ask that classic question. We all know that question. Is this Mega or is it a facsimile of Mega? Yes, we have all asked that once or twice. My theory is that this is a facsimile of Mega constructed inside a device called a PC. And it runs on something called software. But then I'm just a crazy old gal.
I see him!
Get ready. Enough. See ya. Nothing to it.
of Fountain Plaza. A security lockdown is now in effect. Residents are instructed to remain
Have eyes
inside.
on the target! You're
Not
mine
enter
now!
outside for any reason. An announcement will be made when the lockdown has been lifted.
Let's go.
Emergency Operations Center. A suspect in the Reactor 1 bomb has been sighted in the vicinity of Fountain Plaza. A security lockdown is now in effect. Residents are instructed to remain inside. Do not venture outside for any reason. An announcement will be made when the lockdown has been lifted. This is an alert from the Simba Emergency
Spotted! Moving to intercept!
suspect in the Reactor 1 bomb has been sighted in the vicinity of Fountain Plaza. A security lockdown is now in effect. Residents are instructed to remain inside. Do not venture outside for any reason. An announcement will be made.
Let's do that's that. That'll do.
An alert from the Simba Emergency Operations Center. A suspect in the Reactor 1 bomb has been sighted in the vicinity of Fountain Plaza. A security lockdown
This'll hurt!
Alright, enough. Is that it?
Do not venture outside for any reason. An announcement will be made when the lockdown has been lifted. This is an alert from the Simba Emergency Operations Center. A suspect in the Reactor 1 bomb has been sighted.
That's that. Any time now. Enough.
Give it a try! On the way!
All right. Try me.
Get ready when you are!
Won't last long. Right. Yes.
No escape! Holding position!
It's over. See ya. It's over.
Not venture outside for any reason. An announcement will be made when the lockdown has been lifted. I repeat. This is an alert from the Simba Emergency Operations Center. A suspect in the Reactor 1 bomb has been sighted in the vicinity of Fountain Plaza. A security lockdown is now in effect. Residents are instructed to remain inside. Do not venture outside for any reason. An announcement
Enemy combatant, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have nowhere to run.
Not so fast!
Need a light. Let's do this. No holding back. Let's finish this. Nothing to it.
End of the life, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Get ready. That's that. Enough. Here we go. That's that. See ya. Anytime now. Try me. It's over. All right. That's that. Here it comes.
You can't win! Eat this! Shield ready!
Come on. See ya.
You're mine!
Steady. No holding back. Try me. All right. Right.
You got no chance.
Burn. Time to burn. It's on now. Burn. Get ready. Calling fire. You're mine. No holding back. It's over.
Move in! Don't let him escape!
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Let go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky
This
us.
train from
We've got a crowd to
Sector 8
hide
station
in.
is bound
Head for the front of the
Sector
train and
7
hold there.
Undercity. Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation
That fight with
is
the hunter was
appreciated.
really good fun.
Some people say Wutai's involved.
I heard there were anti-Shinra folks, but this is... Just let me get home. I just want to get home.
I just wanted to be alone. Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car? I guess they don't have much choice, but rather them than me. Where is this
So
getting
cramped.
Down there.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Stop
course
that
they
right
are.
now!
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh.
No thief's getting
You
my
don't make
money.
it easy.
Should have gone to Sector 3 instead.
I'm gonna have nightmares about those fires.
Wait, what the? Oh, that's weird.
Do you mind? I'm trying to
Hey,
work here.
got a sec?
You see, my daughter
You're,
now lives in Sector 8.
holding up pretty
so-
well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
Have they caught
You get
the
used to it.
perpetrators yet?
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Just leave me alone, all right?
Do you think Wu Tai's to blame?
Mr. Shinra catch the bad men now?
Little help, Cloud? Please?
I'm
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right!
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
Man, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
It's just a sword.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
How much longer to the station?
They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible.
Well, I get it if you can't relate.
Calm down. It's just a sword.
This train is slower than molasses, am I right?
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry. Not long now, honey.
So, what do we and the reactor have in common? Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
Are you sure you haven't seen my husband? If I did, I don't remember.
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now. Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger?
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, the train graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
Of course no one's here to pick me up. Why would they be?
Why did my office have to burn down?
Don't they realize we're
So screwed. You had me worried, you jerk!
We thought you were dead!
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying?
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't we?
I mean it. Whenever you need me, I'll be there for you.
Might have to hold you to that.
How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
So, what do me and the reactor?
The only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted.
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
Hold on, I need to shut the curtain because flies are getting in.
Provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home. Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy. If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
I'll be open till the sun comes up. And if you're coming back from sectors 1 or 8, your burger's on the house.
Now that's how you run a business.
I'm waiting for the leftovers. Hey, leftovers are for kids only, dummy.
One slum slider with extra black millie, please.
How about some soup with it? A warm bowl of soup does a tired body a world of good.
Sounds great.
If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Walmart?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
Feels good to be back, man.
Back down here?
So, will you be having your usual fried marsh, sir?
You bet I will.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out, a whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
The place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest.
It's good to be back, man.
Back down here?
So, having your usual fried marsh, sir?
Thinking about cutting in?
They had this one drink in Walmart. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
We ain't got shit like that here. How about one that tastes like their piss?
Another day in the bag! Woohoo!
See if I can't get rid of a few of these memories.
Funny, you said the same thing last night.
Enough fried marsh. Handful, or hear me out, a whole heap?
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
I was pulling some OT when it happened. Want to know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating?
You got me. I survived this. I'm getting my drink on at 7th Heaven.
All right, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught anyone.
I was pulling some OT when it happened.
Why did we have to come to the slums? There's trash everywhere, and the smell.
Shh, not so loud.
Can we even trust the hotels around here?
I bet their mattresses are crawling with bugs.
I've never felt the ground shake like that.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train, anyway.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar. Huh?
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Huh. You're such a kidder.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Fiends. It says monster.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Public security should know who did it. So
you'll interrupt them while they're working?
Come on, it's one little question.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
These assholes need to shut the hell up.
Damn, I need a drink.
I'm bored out of my goddamn mind.
Once again, police supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the
Wait, this is real? It's not a movie?
How long is it going to keep burning? President Shinra has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need.
Glad I got today off.
No group has claimed responsibility.
Am I still going to have a job? Guess I'll find
out.
out. Did everyone get out in time?
Those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee. Know any good?
I don't know. It sounds like an accident.
Oh? I could really use some money, man.
If I did, I wouldn't be here with you.
Midgar's in trouble, that's for sure.
Is there anything we can do to fix this?
Who knows?
Isn't it bedtime? Why is everyone outside?
Because something big happened, that's why.
Everything's gonna be okay, right?
Sure it is.
I don't
As
know.
long as I'm around, you'll be
It
fine.
sounds like an accident to me.
But then what about the children? We can't have them living near exploding reactors.
Midgar's in trouble, that's for sure.
Is there anything we can do to fix this?
Who knows?
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby
That's
of
where
the
I
Shinra
work.
building.
No
Doctors are also
freaking
stationed
way.
at the building's
Put that
disaster
fire out,
relief center.
idiots!
If you are unable
I
to
was
reach
there
the building on
yesterday.
your own, please
What do you
contact
know?
the nearest
That ain't
Shinra
half
employee
bad.
for assistance.
I'll make a
Mayor
grease monkey
Domino,
out of you
in
yet.
conjunction with
Thanks.
President Shinra,
I've
has
always dreamed of
declared a
opening
state
up my own
emergency
shop,
in Midgar.
so I can look
The
after my parents, you know?
administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything
Well,
in their
a man
power
can
to
always
provide
dream,
aid to
can't he?
those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any
I want a drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
If Midgar loses power, our computers and
Think
traffic
I should
lights
go
and
back
all
to
that
my
going to shut
hometown?
down?
Then I'll make everything okay again.
I just hope I still have a job tomorrow.
And this was his idea.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Utah.
Hey! The hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk. Outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Cloud! Come on! It's not my fault if you get lost.
Can't believe he backed out like that. And this was his idea.
I heard about that on the news.
Don't you have anything better to talk about?
Anyone hear about this? You know the expressway by the station in Sector 8? It collapsed during the explosion. No way. They sent in the military to help with the relief efforts, but it's supposedly not going very well.
I explicitly told you not to go to Culvert Street or any nightclubs. That doesn't mean that you get to barge in and embarrass me in front of everyone.
Saw some guy from Wall Market was hitting on you earlier. How'd that go?
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing for info on our sector. Weird, right?
You're telling me.
I don't know what it is.
So, you make nice with everyone?
As much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels so empty.
If you're looking to fill the existential void, I know just the place.
Where?
Wall Market.
Really?
Without a doubt.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels so empty.
If you're looking to fill the existential void, I know just the place.
Where?
Wall Market.
Really?
Without a doubt.
But still... What? How'd you get tickets? Through a friend. She's an up-and-coming actress of sorts. Jessie? Oh no, not her. She's from the same boarding house, though.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels so...
Tifa brought a guy with her? See you at 7th Heaven tomorrow, Tifa.
Where?
Wall Market.
Really?
Without a doubt.
Huh?
It seems the reactor really was bombed.
Does that mean we're gonna go to war again?
Don't be silly. I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
What's going to happen to us? How will this affect us?
This is terrible. What do we do? Frightening.
Think they'll attack Sector 7? The topsiders brought this on themselves.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. What? You gonna wake her up? Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Gotcha. There was one fly buzzing round my head. Now it's dead. I smooshed its head.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool! Holding position until nightfall. We'll report any developments immediately if observed.
What's gonna happen to Midgar? It was just one reactor, dear. Everything's gonna be fine.
Not if Avalanche has anything to say about it.
Shinra can't afford to let such a horrible act of terrorism go unanswered.
This disaster's cost a lot of folks their livelihoods. Shinra needs to do something to show the people they're on their side.
At the end of the day, it's just a company. They're not on anyone's side but their own.
That landlady, Morrow, she's always looking out for the neighborhood girls.
So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet? More like they want us to give up our way of life.
There'll be no way of life for anyone if we kill the planet.
So the environmentalists say. But I say people and their jobs and their families have to come first. Otherwise, what's the point?
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
So what kind of food are you selling?
The dirt cheap kind. Far from the best, but my regulars only care about the price.
Another day I can't work because I can't get plateside. I'm getting sick of this.
Probably so crowded because everyone else is stuck down here.
How's about you and me get a rim and play pin the tail feather on the chocobo? Is that like the new favorite pickup line down in Wall Market? Who the hell knows?
A friend of mine's an aspiring actor. Some treatments I could ask her to help get you a ticket.
Are they expensive?
You could probably afford a standing ticket in the Grand Circle. You know him?
Girl, your eyes are more dazzling than the neon lights of the honey.
The new Loveless musical was absolutely brilliant!
So, was this different from the annual production?
The finale's a touch different, but if you see it for yourself, you'll understand.
If I can get a ticket, that is. Huh?
Stamps the one who get the job done. Bravest dog of all. He's there when you something. You ever take a stroll down Culvert Street?
Of course not. Full of thugs and creeps, isn't it?
Nah, just some sketchy stores. Not the least bit curious?
I don't know if that's my thing.
These shipments from sectors 1 and 8 aren't nearly enough to keep us afloat.
Let's see if we can cut a deal with one of the shops in Sector 3. If not, can always ask Shinra.
They won't do us any favors.
Don't rush it and drop your tools. Take your time now, okay?
Oh.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the trains start again. Hopefully we'll get an update on the situation soon, but...
Best case scenario, our supply lasts through the day after tomorrow.
When I went to the store, the shelves were already almost empty. Everyone had the same idea.
That was fast.
Stores are rationing their stock.
As an excuse to hike their prices.
Everyone seems so calm and composed.
Can we get one of those too? Not unless it's on the list.
It's so lively today. I suppose this is what it's like when no one can get up to the plate.
Tifa's got a knack for serving the perfect drink. Something hard, but clean and crisp.
It's times like this that remind you how inconvenient life is down here. Man, if I could only live topside. It's never gonna happen on my salary, though.
Don't say that. I know where you're coming from, but it's about more than our personal comfort. Shinra enriches everyone's lives with Mako energy. You should focus on all the good you're doing for the world.
I know, you're right, but...
That said, the higher I climb, the more zeros you two are gonna see in your paychecks.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, enjoy yourselves. It's like they don't even care a reactor blew up. Hope he's okay. Last I knew, he was posted in Reactor 1. Haven't heard from him since it blew.
You can't do it!
Thinking I might have dinner at Seventh Heaven tonight.
I can't stroke the cat crying smiley. It's so cute. That camera is weird. Very odd controls.
I've chatted with that Barrett guy a few times. Looks like a real hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Well, it hasn't stuttered at all. That is a great sign. Anyhow, I should stop here for now. So thanks for watching and good night.